Hi, my name is Emmanuel O, Culinary Innovation Chef here at Nestlé Professional. Today, we're going to be talking about Nature's Heart. So as you guys may or may not know, Nature's Heart was launched earlier this month. So let's go into a little overview of what the four options you have today. So one of my favorites here is the Superfood Trail Mix. So we have a little bit of crispy coconuts, a little bit of tart goji berries and mulberries, got some cashews, a little bit of chocolatey goodness with the cocoa nibs, and also these delicious crispy Brazil nuts. Um, Superfood, as you guys know, mulberries, goji berries, super high in nutrients, and they're just really impactful in terms of overall nutrient density. And I love eating these on the go, and just gives you so much energy. Um, Next here we have our mango turmeric cashew, a little bit of cashews, uh, a little bit of pistachios, mango, glazed with the delicious coconut sugar and topped with the turmeric and hemp seed. I love using these in terms of applications. Today we'll be showing it in carrot cake and kind of making like a tropical carrot cake. So you get a little deliciousness of the turmeric, the chewiness of the mangoes, and just overall, again, an overall great product. Next we have toasted coconut chips. I mean, sometimes it's hard to say no to a delicious potato chip, but these little toasted coconut chips, they're crispy, they're chewy, they're nutty, they're creamy, and just an overall great little snack on the go. And finally, we have our last glazed mix, which is the pineapple chili cashew, which has a nice little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spiciness, and it's just overall great flavor. And you get these little sesame seed nuggets, you get the golden berry. So we can kind of talk about in terms of sustainability. We are starting this golden berry plan where we have the opportunity to teach farmers different sustainable practices. And for more information, you can reach out to any of the Nestle marketing or sales chefs. So today we're going to get into the demos, and we are going to do a carrot cake using the mango turmeric cashew. So keep it easy. You have the dries and the wets. So we'll first get together the dries. We have our flour here, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt. Now we'll give that a nice little stir, get it all nice and incorporated. What I love about this recipe is it has a lot of flavor, but it's also super simple to make. And with adding the mango turmeric cashew, it just takes it to a whole nother level. We can even call it a tropical cashew cheesecake. So next we'll have our wet ingredients. We have our oil, sugar, and our eggs. So once we start combining the wets with the dries, we'll be able to add our carrots and our turmeric cashew mix. So let's give that a nice little stir here. And again, what I love about this product, or these Nature's Heart products, is that not only are they great for just eating on the go, but you can use them for so many different applications. So if you want to, you can top them with your overnight oats, your yogurt parfait, just anything you can possibly imagine where you can add or top or even incorporate. And it's a great addition. All right, so here we have our wet. Now we are at our dry to it. Give that a nice little stir. Get nice incorporated. Now, this is honestly one of my favorite recipes, and it's my go-to. And just having added the mango turmeric cashew, it just really takes it to another level. You can even add the pineapple chili mix to it as well, give it a nice little kick. or even the Superfood Trail Mix. It really is extremely versatile, and you really have a lot of options on how to use these products. And again, they're great for baking. So here we go. We'll add our carrots. I love a lot of carrots. I love a lot of inclusions in a lot of my baked items. So you really want that flavor. And then here we have our mango turmeric cashew. So we'll add that in as well. And give that a nice, fold that in. And what's great about this is that as you eat it, take a slice of it, you get all the little nuggets of the mangoes, the pistachios, the cashews, and everything just overall is just absolutely delicious. And a lot of times carrot cake can be seen as like, oh, it's honestly not a lot of veggies, not a lot of goodness, but a lot of sugar. But what I like about this and being able to add a lot of the inclusions is you can kind of gauge and change how you want to, you can make it as healthy or unhealthy as you want. But again, I really like having like all of this inclusion here. Like look at all the carrots and the cashews. Really is great. And then, so once that is completely incorporated and folded together, then I'll, to an oiled pan, add the mix, and bake it at 350 degrees until the center comes out nice and clean. So there we go. Get it nice and mixed in. So to the oven. Using a little bit of TV magic, we now have a completed carrot cake using the mango turmeric cashew. And so to top it off, we have a little bit of cream cheese frosting. That once it comes out of the oven, it's a little bit cooled down and chilled, you can actually just take the cream cheese frosting, spread it right on top. So in terms of your operations, this is super simple, super easy, just very easy to put together. Frosting right on top like this. And at the end, you could use something like the toasted coconut chips and top it off here, like so. So again, like I said, it's a great snack, but also a great garnish, great inclusion option, and just goes to show again how versatile this product really is. And then so, you just take it off, and ta-da, we have a beautiful tropical carrot cake. And then, can't wait to try this. All right, so next we'll be making our Superfood Trail Mix Scone. First, we'll start off with the dries, and we'll add our flour, our sugar, baking soda, and our salt. I'll give that a nice little stir here. Now, scones are an absolutely amazing breakfast item, super delicious, and with adding the Superfood Trail Mix, you're about to make it a lot more nutrient dense. So next, we'll have our wets together. So we have our yogurt, our eggs, and the great thing about this product is that you can have, it is offered currently in the small packaging, but there are opportunities for bulk packaging, and it's currently in the works of getting a more sustainable packaging that will definitely be a lot greater and a lot more sustainable overall, because definitely want to try to help the environment as much as possible. So we'll combine the egg yolk and the yogurt with the the eggs. And then so next we have cold butter. It has to be very cold to be able to kind of work it into the flour. So we'll add the cold butter, kind of work it in with our hands as much fast as possible. I kind of just try to crumble it with the flour till it gets nice and incorporated. Just keep adding. Sometimes I take the bigger chunks and kind of pinch them together till it's nice and incorporated. You don't want it too incorporated, you don't want to work it too much. You don't want to melt the butter, and otherwise you'll get a very mealy scone. For me, I personally love a flaky scone, so I just try to make it as nicely kind of flaky, crumbly texture, and then kind of feel around for the bigger chunks of butter, and then kind of try to flatten it out or get rid of it. Once you start feeling it's starting to come together a little bit, like that, that's when I stop. So here, I'll then add our mixture. We have our yogurt and egg mixture. Kind of get in with your fingers, kind of lightly incorporate it. I typically like to do it with my hands so I can feel the texture of the scone. All right, so once it starts coming together, this one I'll add the Superfood Trail mix. Get that nicely incorporated. And you don't want to work it too much again, because otherwise you get a tough, mealy scone. So now that it's beautifully incorporated, oh man, can't wait to show you guys the color. I have here a floured pan. So you can do this on a bench top if you want to, but I kind of like to take the dough, press it in, like so. And then afterwards, I'll pop it out, like so. And then so once it's popped out like that, cut it into a number of pieces and sizes you'd like. Kind of shape it. We'll get these all nicely trayed up. Make sure to clean your station properly. So we'll get these into the oven, get them a nice golden brown. Again, using some TV magic, we have some beautiful scones using the Superfood Trail mix. So with these, you can add a nice little glaze on top of it. You can flavor however you'd like. Just plain, you can do it with oat milk and powdered sugar, any flavored you'd like, and kind of show you this delicious scone with all the delicious flavors in there. And thank you very much for joining, and hope to see you again soon.